In this video, you will learn how to create an IPsec tunnel for remote users to connect to using FortiClient. This will allow remote users to access the corporate network using an IPsec VPN that they connect to using FortiClient for Mac OS X, Windows, or Android. Traffic to the internet will also flow through the FortiGate to apply security scanning. FortiClient 5.4 for Mac OS X is used in this recording. Go to User and Device, User Definition, and create a local user account for an IPsec VPN user. Enter a username, password, email address, and enable the user account. Then go to User and Device, User Groups, and create an IPsec VPN user group. Add Hermione to the user group. Next, go to VPN, IPsec Wizard, and create a new tunnel using a pre-existing template. Name the VPN connection. Remember, the name can't contain any spaces and should not exceed 13 characters in length. Set template to remote access, and set remote device type to FortiClient VPN for OS X, Windows, and Android. Set incoming interface to the internet-facing interface, and authentication method to pre-shared key. Enter a pre-shared key and select the IPsec users group, and then click Next. Set local interface to an internal interface, and set local address to the local LAN address, and create an address for the local network. Name the local network, set type to IP net mask, subnet IP range to the local subnet, and interface to an internal port on the local area network. Enter a client address range for VPN users. Your FortiGate then automatically creates an object address using this range. It's named after the VPN name, followed by _range. Enter a subnet mask. Make sure that the IPv4 split tunnel is not enabled. This means that all internet traffic will go through the FortiGate and be subject to security profiles. Select your preferred client options. AutoConnect initiates the Phase 2 SA negotiation automatically, repeating every 5 seconds until the SA is established. It's useful when one of the VPN is a dial-up peer, since it allows users at the other peer to initiate traffic as well. Keep Alive ensures that a new SA is negotiated, even if there's no traffic, so that your VPN tunnel stays up. After you create the tunnel, a summary page will list the objects that have been created by the VPN wizard. The IPsec wizard automatically created a security policy allowing IPsec VPN users to access the internal network. However, since split tunneling is disabled, you need to create another policy to allow users to access the internet through the FortiGate. Go to Policy and Objects, IPv4 Policies, and create a new Internet Access Policy. Name the policy and set incoming interface to the tunnel interface, outgoing interface to WAN 1, source to all, destination address to all, service to all, and enable NAT. Don't forget to configure the security profile options according to your preferences. From a computer outside of the internal network, open FortiClient. If you haven't downloaded FortiClient yet, go to the link below. Go to Remote Access and add a new connection. Set the type to IPsec VPN and remote gateway to the FortiGate IP address. Set authentication method to pre-shared key and enter the key below. Click Add. On FortiClient, select the VPN, enter the username and password, and select Connect. Once the connection is established, the FortiGate assigns the user an IP address, and FortiClient displays the status of the connection, including the IP address, connection duration, and bytes sent and received. Open a browser and make sure to generate some web traffic to test that your internet is working. Also, open up your CLI console and ping the IP address of the computer that's behind the corporate FortiGate. On the FortiGate unit, go to Monitor, IPsec Monitor, and verify that the tunnel status is up. You can also see the remote gateway assigned for the FortiClient user. Then go to FortiView, Policies, and select the Now view. You can see that the pings are reaching the internal network and that web traffic is flowing through the IPsec VPN Internet policy. Right-click on the policy and select Drill Down to Details. More information about the traffic is available, and you can see the user's assigned IP address. Go to FortiView, VPN to see which users have connected to the VPN. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. You can also see a text version of this video on the Fortigate Cookbook website.